Welcome back to Let's Get Reckless. I'm Marleen.
And I'm Nyaa.
Let's get reckless.
Okay, I like that intro.
See, I didn't do too much.
You did it, and I really liked it. I was like, yes.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point. Simple. I'm a simple kind of gal.
I did that just for you.
I appreciate it. Okay. Update. Because somebody looks different. How you feeling?
This is my handicap.
How you feeling?
You know, at this point, I'm feeling okay. It's been a week today. Wait, what day of the week is it?
It's Wednesday.
Okay, so it was a week yesterday. I'd say I'm healing. Mm-hmm. I'm really aware of it in here. Like, like the burning sensation pain, I don't get as much anymore, mm-hmm. but I'm so, like, I can feel where the incision is in here, like when it moves around. So at night is when it kills.
It hurts.
Yeah, that night it hurts the most, but
I can hear it.
It's so
She's
hard.
a thick one.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you get better. Welcome back. I'm back as host.
Thank God.
I'm back as the host.
Thank you, because I was struggling.
You were fine.
No, the pressure of having to be the host was so much pressure.
I think you did great.
Thanks. I'm glad that you think I did great.
I think everybody else thinks you did great too.
Well, I hope so.
Probably the best one yet. And then I have to relinquish the hosting and give it to you.
Listen, even if that is the best one, I don't want to do it.
Well, you're gonna have to.
No, I don't want to.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
So today we're gonna talk a little bit about.
See, this one I like the anticipation of figuring it out. I like that. I like being in this seat.
You're okay. Well, I like being on this seat.
I prefer it over here.
Okay. No problem. You take what you gotta take.
You're better at that stuff.
We're gonna talk about dun dun dun. If I can find it, there it is. Friendship.
Friends forever.
Because I feel like we talked about friends in all of our episodes. We talked about some part of friendship or people we aren't friends with anymore, or like what we do in a relationship. Yeah. So I was like, what? Might as well make it an episode.
Might as well.
All about friendships.
I'm down with that.
Old friends, new friends, our friendship, and just chit chat about it. You know, I got my scenarios. I came up with a good one last night. I was like, ooh, this is a good one. And I was typing it up. So, basically, we're just going to talk about our friends. We have a good group of... We're best friends. We're best friends. And then we have friends.
Yeah.
And then we have acquaintances. Mm-hmm. And then enemies. Frenemies.
Well,
I
don't have any friends that I don't like. That's what frenemy is, right?
Yeah.
Like they're your friend, but like you keep your
we're not friends anymore.
Enemies closer.
Yeah, no frenemies, acquaintances. Because you have like your work friends, and then you have like your outside friends. Then we have like our friends from college. We're a small friend group. Extremely small.
That's why it's still a friend group. It's small.
Small.
When you invite too many people in, that's where you get trouble.
I think it's just hard to fit everybody's personality in one. Because some people are more homebodies, but they'll still go out. Then you have people that love to go out and spend money. And then some people who aren't. I'm a homebody, but I also like to go out sometimes.
I think the issue with, and not the issue on our part.
Yeah.
Obviously it's to other people. Like, we're separate individuals, mm-hmm. but we come as a pair. Yeah. So it's like, you can't be my friend and we're going to eventually do things together. So it's like, you know, I don't think either of us has any friends that the other person just doesn't know at all. Like, you can have your close friends, mm-hmm. right? Mm-hmm. But
eventually you end up meeting all my friends.
Right. You're not going to have a close friend and I don't know them to some degree.
Yeah. Because, one, we live together. So if I invite them over, you're gonna meet them.
That's true.
But also, I'm going to say, or I'm going to dinner. And they say, oh, I want to go to dinner. But I'm already going to dinner with you. I'm not going to say no.
Right.
Like, I'll let you know somebody else is coming. But that's about it. One of my questions was, when to let a friendship die? When do you know it's the right time to let a friendship go? Have you ever had an instance where you had to let a friendship go?
Yes.
Okay. Are you okay to talk about it?
I guess.
Okay.
It's found me.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing, ladies and gents.
Okay.
If somebody can come between your friendship, especially a boy, the friendship really wasn't real to begin with. Like, let's just be for real.
Okay.
That's so dumb. I just am so nonchalant, and that bothers people.
You are.
That bothers a lot of people that sometimes I just don't care. Sometimes I don't care, and, you know, sometimes I can't do with all the emotion. I just can't do it, you know? And I want to be, I'm empathetic. I can feel empathy for how you feel about something, but I had a childhood friend, and then a boy. A boy was inevitably what caused us to not be friends anymore.
Which is unfortunate.
And that's so dumb.
Because you guys were friends for a long time. Because in that instance, you guys were best friends. And me, you were friends. We were close friends. But we weren't on, like, the best friend level.
Yes, we were.
Okay.
I think your timeline of when we were friends is different than mine.
Really?
Yes.
When do you think we became best friends?
Senior year of high school.
Okay.
We were best friends.
Okay.
And if you try to say that we weren't best friends, that's going to hurt my feelings.
Okay. No.
You seem to think we weren't best friends till college. And that's not correct.
Okay.
That's not correct.
Okay. So.
Because I think, before you rebuttal.
Okay.
I think it was because you're saying that because I had a childhood best friend. Like, that was my best friend from when I was a kid.
Okay.
So I think that's why maybe you were like, you thought you weren't my best friend.
Okay. See, you don't tell me these things, so I want to know. So, I agree with you. Like, senior year, we became close. We were with each other every weekend.
Yes.
Was it senior year? Or was it junior year? I don't know.
Oh, it was junior year.
I think it was junior year.
Yeah, it was.
Junior year, we really became close junior year.
And especially over the summer before senior year started. Yeah, that's right. It was junior year.
And then senior year, we hung out all the time because your childhood best friend wasn't there also.
Right.
And then we had our other high school friends.
Right.
And then college, we went into college to the same school as your childhood friends. Okay. I don't want to hurt your feelings.
I mainly hung out with them. That's what you're going to say.
Yeah.
And then
nothing, and it was fine.
Yeah.
Because I still saw you because you were still in my room.
Yeah.
But I feel like sophomore year,
yeah,
I feel like we really, really became like amigos. Two peas in the pods.
Because I was trying to be a party queen. When I walked up on college, because I was like, all my friends are like sophomores and juniors. So, I'm going to go out and party with them. They know all the parties. Marleen was in the room.
Yeah. That's not me. I'll go out every now and then. But I also had early morning classes.
Marleen was a room girly.
I was a room girly. And then that's how I ended up meeting my other friends.
Yeah.
Caitlin and Amber. Caitlin said I could say her name.
Oh.
She said, say it. I said, okay, I'll say it. So that's how I met them. So we really became friends sophomore year. Because you reavowed your life. And then boys started to pop up. Okay. I feel like for recently, one of our friends, ex-friends, Stop rolling your eyes. I feel like once we moved, and let me back up. This person was your friend, and then I moved up here, and then she became our friend, and we had a friend group. Then a lot of things happened, and people left that said person, and we stuck it out with another person. Then that person left, and it was the three of us. There was a common denominator, but we weren't getting it. We didn't get it. And then once we moved, once I moved and started packing up my apartment, and I started living with you, I could tell. But also, you know me. She was starting to pluck. They were starting to pluck my nerves a lot, especially when I was moving. And they came over to my house and said, "Oh, we packed a lot."
Okay, just to give context. So Marlene and I lived separately.
Yes.
We lived in 2 separate apartments. And then one day we were like, I was like, I'm going to move. I was going to move anyway out of my apartment because the rent was getting crazy. So I was like, I'm going to move. I have to look at where to move. And then you were like, my rent's probably going to go up too. I would like to live in a house. So then one day we're just sitting on my island. We're like, you know what? Well, let's look at houses to rent.
And the only thing was my apartment lease was up before yours.
Yes.
So for a month, I had to figure out where I was going to live.
Right. So, and that's how we operate.
Yeah.
Like, want to rent a house? No problem. So, so Marlene lived in my like 500 square foot apartment with me for a month
On the couch.
But I have like it's a nice.
It was nice. I was
couch.
comfortable.
Like it makes a.
But I was also
bed.
working, so I was never home.
So you weren't there like all the time just to sleep, basically.
Yeah.
And we did that for a month, and then
Moved here.
moving day. We moved here. And I think just naturally when you have a friend group, 2 people are really close and then one person's further away, there's going to be natural separation, right? But
You make an effort.
yeah.
And on our end, we made an effort.
Yeah.
Now, Naya knows how I am.
Is our opinion biased on that? Probably.
Yeah. But also, I'm going to make an effort so many times. But if you keep saying, no, I don't want to do it, or, oh, I have other plans, I'm still going to invite you, but it's going to be more of a, do you want to come, even though I know you're not coming?
Right.
And then if you do come, don't come and say, okay, well, I have to leave 30 minutes later. What's the point of you coming?
Right.
So, Naya knew I was starting to get annoyed. And she kept saying, Marlene, it's okay. We're going to get better. And we had conversations with that person, but she couldn't take accountability. And then had the audacity.
That's a good big word.
Thank you. Word of the day. She had the audacity to block
gall.
you and not me.
That's what. Thank you.
She blocked you and not me. And I remember,
First of all, blocking people anyway is childish without saying something like,
especially friends that didn't do anything to you.
thank you. That's what I'm saying, because I didn't do nothing to you.
And literally the week before or a couple of days before, we invited the person to go to the fair.
And we're texting like it was all fine and dandy. And then go on Twitter one day, blocked.
You're blocked.
Instagram, blocked.
TikTok.
Phone number,
blocked.
Blocking people on TikTok, come on now. You have to press a lot of buttons to block somebody on TikTok.
They did. And
then I texted them. I think the text was like, "Are you serious?" Green bubble. That's weird.
And I remember you coming to my room and saying, Marlene, are you blocked? And I was like, what are you talking about? And I wasn't blocked. I think I was blocked on Instagram.
And you were blocked on Instagram, not number. Remember I told you I said text. So you sent a text, it went through, and then it turned green. So
mine didn't return green.
Remember it did after?
Oh yeah, after.
So I was like, now you're blocked.
Now I'm blocked. But you can block me.
That's what I'm saying. But at least say
say what's the reason, especially if we talked and everything was fine.
Yeah.
So their reasoning was that Let me see if I can find it. I don't even have my phone.
I don't even think you got to give all those details.
I like giving details.
No, because you want to be messy. You know,
that's true. But basically, they said that when we went to the fair, we had took off work because we wanted to go during the morning. We didn't want to go in the afternoon. So we took off. We asked if they wanted to go. They said, yeah. They said, oh, well, I'll get off at 5. We were like, oh, well, we were going during work hours because we don't want to go. They proceeded to let us know that they didn't want to do that. And we said, oh, that's fine. And then they proceeded to tell us we should hang out soon. And I said, sounds like a good plan.
Sounds like a good plan.
That's it.
Something happened between that and the blocking, and we're not sure what.
Not sure what. Blocked us. Didn't hear anything. Naya needs her closure. I don't.
And that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, that's how things have to be handled these days. Yeah. Like, I have to block you. That's how sick you make me. I have to block you.
Yeah. Well,
I don't hate anybody that much to block them.
It's not nice to hate people.
It's just so much. But I understand. If you don't want to be my friend, that's fine. But
say something.
Say something,
At least say something.
Be for real.
And be an adult.
Yeah.
Being an adult.
Because I'm okay. Because I'm fine that you don't want to be my friend. Like, obviously that's sad and that's unfortunate that you felt hurt by me in a certain way that you don't want to be my friend, and that would never be my intention. But
no. But I also feel like by you saying something, that lets that other person know things they could improve on if they didn't know things were happening.
Right. So, like, let's have a conversation about it. If you feel like I didn't do this, let me know. Because maybe I didn't know. Instead of just blocking me, and then it's like, oh, well, what did I do? Because sometimes you don't always do something. They just feel a certain way. I think that's why our friendship works, is because, like, if you're doing something that's bothering me, I'm going to let you know. And some people can't do that.
No.
They just let stuff bother them and then...
And not say anything.
Yeah.
And then it blows up. And
then they hold it in, and then it's like...
It's done.
Yeah.
So... That's when you know to let a friendship go. You really know when to let a friendship... When you get blocked. Or if you're moving and...
Don't move too far away.
Don't move too far.
Good thing I didn't move all the way to... What if I do move states?
Okay. I'm not moving states.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. So we'll have to have new groups of friends.
That's fine. But we'll still be besties.
Okay.
I'm going to hang out with your mom.
No, you can't hang out with my mom.
I'm gonna get bumped up on the list.
What the hell?
But no. I think if you move states, because you probably will. And to be honest, I may move states, but just not the same state as you.
Okay.
Because anything could happen. I feel like if you move, it'll be fine. Because obviously I can get time off of work. And I'll be right there at your house. I feel like you need to move in a 2-bedroom. Like I have a guest room. You need a guest room. My back can't take no more couches no more.
You know how much that's going to cost?
And
hopefully I find my... Anyways.
But I feel like it'll be fine if you move. Because we talk every day. Even if... we talk... When I say we talk...
Thinking of...
What, my brother? Mind you now, me and Naya live together. We talk every day. I went home to Charlotte.
Oh my God.
We're on the phone FaceTiming. And my brother comes in, is showing me something. And I'm like, hello, I'm on the phone. He's like, who? I said, Naya. He said, oh, y'all, that's fine. Y'all talk every day anyway.
Y'all talk every day.
That's what I'm saying. I said, that's right. We do. And what?
Like, he was mad.
He was really upset.
Y'all talk every day. Okay,
and I'm going to talk. I have stuff to tell her.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm going to talk.
Hello, duh.
Like, me and Naya, even though we live together, we will call each other in the car.
On the way home from work.
Hey.
Like I'm not about to see you in 30 minutes.
But we'll talk about what we need to talk about in the car, get home, and have a whole different conversation. Like we had more stuff to talk about.
Ooh, that is funny.
Yeah.
Go you have tea to tell from work. Like, I can't wait till I get home. I can't wait till Naya.
Like,
as soon as I get in that car, call Marleen.
And we'll still be texting. But what's worse is we'll have a text conversation, a TikTok conversation, a Twitter conversation, an Instagram conversation, all different.
All different.
And a FaceTime.
We'll be texting and then sending each other TikToks talking about something else.
Yeah. And I know exactly what she's talking about too. Like, we just clock it. It's perfect. But that's a good best friend. You just know each other's thing.
Yep. But there's also days where it's like we can go the whole day without saying anything.
And we have. And people are like, it's weird. I said, it's not really. Some days Naya's not in a good mood. Or some days I'm not in a good mood. And we'll hear each other. We'll look at each other. And be like, okay. Or if we come home and your door is closed and my door is closed, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see you in the morning.
I'll see you tomorrow. And that's just how life is.
Yep, and it works.
Yeah, it works for us. Works well. It's not a scenario.
Oh.
So this one don't got nothing to do with friendship.
Okay.
I just wanted to hear what you would say.
Sure.
So you and your boyfriend have been together for 2 years. You both have a good job.
Like making
buco bucks.
buco? Like
Yeah.
6 figures?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every now and then you'll pick up a check, be like, "Oh, I'll treat you, babe," or
Yeah.
it's like Valentine's Day. No, I got it because I planned it.
Yeah.
Or it's his birthday and be like, "I got it."
Yeah.
But one day you start to notice that you've been picking up all the checks recently.
Okay.
When you go on dates, and you're not making a big deal of it.
Yeah.
But you just, okay, my card getting swiped a little too much. Then you start to notice that every time you come home, your boyfriend's at the house, which is strange because normally he comes home after you.
He done got fired.
So, because he leaves before you. Like, he's been leaving, but you notice he's been coming home
That Negro
before
done got
you.
fired and didn't say nothing.
So he comes back and tells you, "Babe, I lost my job 4 months ago.
Oh, hell no.
And I don't think I want to work anymore. And I want you to support me." What are you going to do? And
Hell no.
You've been together for 2 years.
Hell no. You better pack that suitcase up and get on down the road.
You going to break up with him?
Yes.
2
First of
years?
all, you lied.
Okay.
One.
Okay.
And then you try to run me of my money by not saying nothing.
But y'all been together for 2 years.
That don't matter. He obviously doesn't care that we've been together for 2 years because he lied.
Okay.
He's expecting me to take care of him. He grown. Where all them savings at? 6 figures? You have your own money.
And he said...
And then to have the audacity to ask me to take care of him?
Yeah.
No, that's too much. That's like, that would have tipped me over the edge.
Okay. So what if he says, "Babe, I lost my job 4 months ago."
Okay.
And he doesn't say, "I want you to take care of me, but I want to take a little break, like figure out what I want to do with my life."
Yeah.
Things like that.
Okay.
And then once I figure that out, I'm going to go back to work. But he doesn't give you a time frame.
Okay, so that's when I give him the time frame.
Okay.
So here's what. We all get stressed out. If I had a partner that was making a lot of money and I was stressed out in my workplace, I would say that though, But he got fired. Fired is different from...
What did I say?
He lost his job.
His job.
So he could have
got let go. He could have got laid off, or he could have got fired, or he could have quit.
No, you quit. That doesn't mean you didn't lose your job if you quit.
He was laid off.
Okay. So, things happen, right? You working hard. Maybe your job doesn't fulfill you. So things like that are different. But you have to explain that to your partner, especially of 2 years. Because we could have been saving for something.
Yeah.
And then something big could happen that will require both of our incomes. And I would assume we're living a certain lifestyle for making 6 figures each. So,
now it's one
we need to sit and talk about
our finances.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then once you start working again, you're going to have to be picking up. Because all that I was putting down.
Okay.
So it's going to be,
So what would your time frame be?
I don't know.
What do you think?
Without a job?
Without a job. But obviously, you guys have been paying the rent fine. Because he had a little saving. And in the scenario, it didn't tell me who was paying the rent. But just for your dates, like groceries, things like that, you've been just...
Okay, so, to start, we wouldn't be going on dates anymore if we need to save. So
what's your time frame? So let's say he told you in April. Are you giving him to the end of the year? Are you giving till...
April. 8 months? Damn, that's a long time.
So
No, that's too long.
That's too long. October?
You have like 5 to 6 months.
So what's that? April?
To at least look and get hired. Because if you're in a 6-figure job, right, you obviously have good qualifications.
Yeah.
So it's not like it can't be. I don't make 6 figures. So
Yeah,
I don't know
wish.
what the job pool is like up there, but I can't imagine going from one 6-figure job to another is extremely
Okay, so
challenging.
what if when he's finding his job, he likes the 6-figure, the money that he's been getting, but he chooses a job that's more for his passion, not for the moolah.
Yeah.
So he's making less.
Okay. We'll have to reconfigure our life.
Okay. You gonna stay with him?
Yeah, because I have my money. So, but the relationship's going to be better in the long run if he's happy.
I like that answer. Okay.
Thanks.
That's good. Okay.
Because it's expected that the women are, like, your husband is supposed to be okay with you making less money, right? Because he's the man. But as long as we're both happy, we can figure out the finances so that we're both paying an equal amount of things. And,
do what you do.
works for me.
Okay.
Works for me. I got my money.
Okay. That's my scenario.
Thanks.
I'm with you.
That was good.
Thank you. I came up with it last night.
Okay.
I was like, ooh, this is good.
I like that.
I was like, Naya would give me a good answer. So I had to add a lot of detail because you be coming with like questions.
Yeah.
So I came with a lot of details on this one.
Yeah, that one had some good details. It was good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank you. Okay. Are you? What's the
Getting into it. We're getting into it. We're getting into it. What's that song?
Oh, that was nice.
And that was straight out the dome. Like,
Wow. Because in my head, I was thinking, where is she going? What is she doing?
that was good.
That was really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was your best one.
Thanks.
I don't know, this episode, you have been real calm and on point with the songs. And I appreciate it.
You know what it is?
Other days,
it's
not so
because
much.
My psyche is better because I haven't been to work in a while. So it's like I'm not so stressed out.
Okay.
I feel calm.
Okay. I like that.
Like him in the scenario, it's time for me to look for another job.
Hey.
I want to be happy.
I want you to be happy. Yesterday was not a happy day for me.
No.
Because I was cussing up a
Yeah, some days are hard, but
everybody was getting cussed out yesterday for me.
yeah, but you're lucky that every day is not hard.
No.
I'm always gonna have a hard day, so that's why it's like sometimes it's time to let it go.
Understandable. Know when to let it go. And you're letting it go.
So it's What's That Song? So it's that time of the podcast where I will explain a song as if it's a story. I added a little bit in of how you were doing it before with kind of like using the lyrics mainly.
Okay.
But one of them is true Naya storytell.
Okay. I like the true Naya storytelling. So it was good.
So I'm going to explain lyrics of a song as if I was telling Marleen a story about myself or about other people, and she is to guess the song. Okay?
Okay. Does this one have a theme
Yes, it does.
Okay, what's the theme?
So it is early Disney Channel stars.
Okay.
So that really narrows it down. I made it really specific.
That narrows it, but it's going to be hard. Because I got to think of all the songs.
See, I keep saying they're easy, but then you're always like, that wasn't easy. But then you always guess it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. You want me to start keeping points? We should start.
Yeah.
And then when you get to a certain point, you want a prize or something?
Yeah, I want a prize.
Oh, because you wanted a prize at the end.
Mm-hmm. I do want a prize.
Okay.
So what are we going to go to? Are we starting fresh as of today?
Yeah, we're starting fresh at 0.
What are we going to go to?
So you have to get, so it's 2 points. So you have to get the song and the artist.
Okay. Are we going to do it to the end of the season?
Sure.
Okay. Do it.
So, no, you need to get at least, so if I do 2 an episode, so you need to get at least 10 points to get the prize.
2, 4, 6.
No, because you can get 4. So let's do 4, 8, 12, 16.
16 points.
16 points. So you need 16 points to win.
But, okay.
Do you feel confident?
No.
Oh,
Because that means I have to get all of them right to get my prize. Go ahead.
What's that song? Okay, the part of the podcast where I'm going to explain a song, you're going to guess, okay? So, I'm going to start with this one's a bit easier, okay?
Okay.
So, remember, here's the theme. Early Disney Channel stars.
Okay.
Okay? Keep that in your head.
Okay. It's in my head.
So, I broke it down into pieces. So, you've got you have 3 guesses.
Okay.
Because I broke it down into pieces. So by the time I get to the end,
I should know.
I've given it away.
Okay. I'm going to try my best to get it before the end.
Okay. So here's the first one, okay?
Okay.
The first one, it's a breakup song. I'm sad. Okay? Cue the dramatic music. So I've always wanted to tell this guy how much I hate him, right? You know it already?
No.
Okay. But I'm not really good with my words, and I can never really figure out how to tell him. Okay, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to write this song, and I'm going to get it out, and he's going to know. Okay? So one of the things that he does that makes me hate him is like, he loves himself so much, okay? He's so vain, and he plays too many games, okay? Let me get to the first part. Let me get to the first part, and then you can guess. So one minute he's sweet, and then we're laughing, and then like all of a sudden he's really mean, and I'm crying, and it's like, it makes me really upset, okay?
Okay.
The next thing, his friends are also kind of really mean, right? But he only acts really mean when he's with his friends. So that's another reason why I hate him. Okay? So I'll stop there and you can guess.
So what
one guess.
Okay. These are not my guesses. This is my thought process. I'm just going to talk it out.
Okay.
So I have like Vanessa Hudgens, Ashley Tisdale, Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
Those are my guesses. Right now, because you're talking about hate, I see 10 Things I Hate About You by Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
Right or wrong?
Is that your guess?
Yes.
Okay, so the song is called 7 Things I Hate About You. But yes, that is the song.
Okay.
That one, I told you I'll start off with
that
the easy one.
Yeah. See, at first,
I wasn't going to use hate because I was like, hate might give it away really easy, but then I wanted you to guess it.
Okay. I got it. At first, I wasn't going to get it until you said, these are the things I hate about you. And I said, in my head it was 10 because I watched the movie 10 Things I Hate About You. But it was like, 10 things I hate, 7 things I hate about you, your hair, your smile.
That's the next part. That's what I'm saying. At the end, if you didn't get it, so like the next part coming up was going to be like, he wears old Levi's, I hate his hair, I hate his eyes, I hate it. And then but the thing that I hate the most about him is the way he made me love him. You know, then she's like, you made me love you.
Okay.
2 points for Will. 1.5 points because I had to correct you.
I have 1.5 points. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get.
So, excuse me. So the next one. Ready?
Ready.
I'm going to set the scene.
Okay.
We're in the club. Okay? We're in the club. Okay? So, there's me and there's a guy. Okay? We're going to the club, right? We're partying. Okay? I'm trying to get my party on. Okay? This guy comes in, all right? He's dressed fresh. Okay? He is there to impress the ladies. And guess what? He is impressing me.
Okay.
Okay? He is looking mighty fine.
Ooh, mighty fine.
So there's like no doubt he came in here to impress the ladies. Okay? So he came out on the hunt. Okay?
Not the hunt.
So I'm in the club, right? So I'm looking so good, like all the guys are looking at me, right? So he came out to impress, I came out to impress, right? So obviously we came here to, do the little thing, okay? So at one point, we're having a good old time, right? We see each other, okay? And we're kind of like making eyes like, you know what? We can both respect that we're both really good looking people. And then, I'm starting to have these visions. Like I see us kissing a little bit. I see us, moving a little bit. I can see it, but it's just we're not there yet. I can see it coming. Okay. So I could definitely see it's kind of like it's a little back and forth. Eventually we start teasing each other from across the club. Okay. It's getting teasy. It's getting back and forth. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the end of the first part. Do you have a guess yet?
Girl, I have guess of artists, but not guess of the song title.
So would you like me to continue before you make a guess?
Yes.
Okay. So eventually, we're eyeing each other and we're getting closer and closer, right? So he comes over and he was like straight like this. He's like, girl, you got my attention. Like, you have got my attention out of all these people in here. So then I'm like, okay, well, where you been? Let's stop talking and let's just get to it. Let's just get straight down into the business. You keep talking a lot. I'm just trying to do the do. Okay. He tells me I'm amazing.
Hold on. This is still Disney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, he tells me I'm amazing again. And I ask him, I'm like, okay, then why are you waiting? So then he keeps acting. He's like, there's no pressure. But then he's trying to understand, like, you know what? Well, damn, I am trying to convince her. And honestly, I'm ready to buy this girl, like, everything. I'm ready to buy her diamonds and all. Okay. So then I'm like, okay, finally he's starting to understand. So then, again, like I said, he's acting like there's no pressure, but then he's starting to understand, like, okay, hold on, I need to do a lot to get this girl. So then I'm like, cool. I know that whatever you need, whatever I need, you're going to get me because, he understands that there's a lot of other guys here, but, he understands like, okay, I want this girl, so I have to go after her. Mm-hmm. Okay. So one more thing before I get to the end. Okay. So then eventually I'm like, cool. Well, he understands now what he has to do to get me. So that's the end of the second part. So by the time I get to the end,
hard. So, okay. I don't think I'm gonna get 16. I ain't gonna get my chicken.
Okay.
My head is telling me it's Ashley Tisdale.
I set it up with the club.
You did.
Yeah.
So that put me at Ashley Tisdale and Raven Simone.
Okay.
So those two.
Okay.
But Raven Simone, I don't know her name of her song.
Okay.
Like, I can describe it, but I can't tell you the name of it.
Okay.
And Ashley Tisdale, I see her in the club. So, like I said, I can see Ashley Tisdale. Mm-hmm. She got black skirt. Mm-hmm. She got white top. Mm-hmm. She got black vest. Okay. And she's blonde.
Okay.
I also see Raven Simone. Okay. I have no clue what the title is. Okay. But go ahead and finish. Let's see if I can get it at the end.
So I'm telling him, all I need is... I almost am going to sing it. So it's like, I only need one night, right? So then I just tell him, like, you know what? You're going to like it. And I don't really want any more of this back and forth.
Is it he said, she said?
Yes. Okay. That's the next line. No. It's going to go back and forth. I don't want any more of this he said, she said.
I was trying to... I knew who it was because I could see the video in my head. I
set it up with the club.
You set it up with the club. So I was like, okay, she in the club. Okay. And I remember Ashley Tisdale. Yeah. So
you have 3.5 points.
Per. Let's see. Okay, I'm excited. I like 3.5. Okay, that was really good.
Thanks.
That was really good. That's your expertise.
I'm glad that you liked it.
Because it's not for me. That was hard.
That wasn't for you?
Yeah. That's your segment.
Okay, I'm glad you liked it.
I was saying that was really good. I was like, okay. Because you set it up well. Mm-hmm. If you didn't say club, I was going to say, who the hell is it?
Club. I was trying to give you, what it is at the beginning. Okay.
No, you did a good job. I like that.
Thanks.
Okay. So, as you know, we're talking about friendship. July 30th is Friendship Day. So, I have a little facts / hacks about friendship.
Oh, hacks.
Yeah. So, number 1, don't abuse your friend's support.
Absolutely. We stand.
Speak your friend's love languages. So basically it's saying, so some of my friends are quality time people. What this point much boils down to is I can't make up for not hitting them on the phone with a gift or affirmation, but I can set aside times to conversate with them, go to their house.
Okay.
Some of my friends are acts of service people. So say, hey, let's do a lunch, or I'll pick up your dry cleaning real quick because I know you need it, and I'm on that side of town.
Okay.
Like how I pick up your medication. So I'm on that side of town. So basically, the love languages, but in a friend version.
Okay. I can get down with that.
Because sometimes, like, I want to hang out with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab you lunch. Like, you want lunch? Don't worry about it. It's on me. What do you want?
I can get down with that.
Yeah.
That's healthy.
Don't dish out what you can't take.
Whoo!
Do not dish out what you cannot take.
You can dish it, but you can't take it.
And don't get mad.
And a lot of people at my workplace need to hear that. They be dishing out stuff, and then when you try to turn around and give it back to them, they want to cry and, no.
Don't be mad. Don't do that now.
Thank you.
Because I wasn't doing that.
Don't do stuff to other people if you don't want them to do it to you. Simple. That's like the age-old philosophy.
Honor the individuality of each person.
I love that. We're each our own person. We're not the same.
Or not.
I love that.
Pay close attention to their strengths and weaknesses. So like right now I couldn't drive. So every time we had to go somewhere, I had to drive. And that's fine. Because I know once she gets back to drivable stage, I'm going to be saying passenger princess. But also like, if I know in certain settings you're uncomfortable, I'll speak up. Or vice versa. That's you. So I think that's good in a friendship.
Yeah, I think that's good. I stand.
Mutually discuss each other's needs, friendship related needs. So like if I need you to tone down how you talk to me, I should probably tell you. And you don't have to like it, but you understand where I'm coming from. Or if you need me to be like, Marleen, you're doing a lot today, cut it out.
It's a good thing you're not needy.
I'm not.
That would probably aggravate me. You keep asking for stuff.
Yeah. I don't. I try not to. I think that's also how I was raised. Anyways. Expect friendship to transition and evolve.
Yes.
You gotta grow.
Thank you.
You gotta grow.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You're not the same people who you were before.
Nope.
Thank you. I like that one. That one is good.
That's my last one.
A lot of people always talk about like, well, we used to is the key word.
Now I'm different.
Thank you.
I went through high school. Yeah, I went through college. I'm in adulthood. I had a relationship. I got married or had kids.
Oh, hold on.
I'm just talking about other friends. Other friends.
I was like, hold on. And I was like, yeah.
And I saw your finger. You're
yeah.
like, no, other friends.
Married. I was like, hold on.
No, but and like when they have kids, like one of my friends, Caitlin, has kids. She's a mom now.
She's a mom.
So she can't do some of the things we like to do in terms of go out or go drinking. She definitely will, but she's like, well, my kid's sick. Or
yeah, and she also lives further away. So it's I think one thing also is really important is like being able to like be adaptable in a friendship, but not be absent. Like, I don't necessarily talk to Caitlin every day, but we check up every now and then. Yeah. And then we go down there and we stay and we talk. So it's like, I love going down there. You can remain friends with someone without having like what we have, you know? So
that leads me to a question. So, because we always talk about our future partners and things like that. You basically said, in a sense, you basically had told me we either need to marry best friends or family members. Yeah. Because my partner has to like you.
That's
he has no choice.
So they either have to be friends, family. Family might be a little too close. Yeah. They either have to be friends, they have to know each other, or they have to understand our friendship. Yeah. Because there's a lot of relationships that break up friendships. That's crazy to me. Yeah. Like, you were there before them. Yeah. So why would I lose a friendship Because I can replace them.
I can. Quick and
Like,
easy.
you're very replaceable. So
Yeah. But a good friendship is hard to replace.
Yeah, because you have to build years, and this thing right here is like almost a decade deep. What's over a decade?
It's over a decade. And what pisses me off with my family is I will go on I go to Thanksgiving or Christmas. They be like, hey, where's Nyaa?
Like, we're a part of each other.
Like, hello, whose family are you? Like, my parents are always saying, where's Nyaa? Or how's Nyaa? Or let me talk to her. I'm like, call her. You have her number. Like, we can do stuff apart, but they expected us. They want you there. Like Thanksgiving.
I came for Christmas this year.
You didn't come for Thanksgiving, and they're pissed.
And one of your aunts was like, oh, finally. Like, she hasn't seen me in years. She said, finally, you came. What do you mean? I had Thanksgiving with my family. I'm sorry.
And they didn't appreciate that. Because I think for the past couple of years, you've been with me for Thanksgiving. And they don't appreciate that.
They were like, now
upset.
you showing up. Like, they were kind of mad.
Yeah. Like, when I went home and got my hair done, they're like, where's Nyaa? I was like, she has a house in Raleigh.
I only came for the day.
Yeah. I said, I came to get my hair done. They're like, well, why did she come? So, your family have to like you.
Yeah.
So,
and
which works.
But it's like, yeah. Because we're going to be together a lot. So, it's like, it'd be nice if our partners like each other.
Mm-hmm. Well, they'll learn to like each other.
They're going to be together a lot. So.
They are. Because they're going to know where I'm at. In that sense. So I have a question. Not a Debbie Downer, but...
Is it sad?
It could be sad. And for you, it will be sad.
I'm sick.
What would you do if I died tomorrow?
No. No, I'm not answering that. That's absolutely ridiculous.
No, because we talked about it once.
No.
You were like, Marleen, I have to die before you.
Thank you, because I don't want to talk about dying. No. I'm in a really happy mood.
Okay.
Usually I can talk about that when I'm in depression, but I feel too good right now.
You feel good? Okay. I don't want to talk bring you down. No. Oh my God. It was the funniest thing. You don't have to talk about it. I'll talk about it. Nyaa told me one day, we were doing something. She sent me something. And she was like, Marleen, to be honest with you, you can't go before I can. Because she was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. She's like, what am I going to do? I said, keep living. What are you talking about?
What is there to do?
She was like, who am I going to hang out with?
Who am I going to talk to? What am I going to do?
She was like, I got to go before you.
Thank you.
I said, I don't think...
Because at least you'll be able to hold it together. I'm going to be in absolute shambles.
So I was like, I appreciate that. In the sense of, I have value to you. But I like our friendship. So we'll talk about that. We'll get more deep a day where you're not happy.
So you want to wait till I'm depressed again before we talk about it?
No, we'll just leave it in there. So,
well, before we go,
before I let you,
I guess
go. Sorry, go ahead.
It doesn't work when you sing.
Why not? I don't like singing. I can't sing. One.
I'm glad you can recognize that.
Oh yeah, I recognize a lot. I'm not a singer.
What can you do?
I can sleep.
That's not. Never mind. It's not even worth my energy.
Thank you. No, I can do a lot. I'm a good designer. The business aspects of stuff, I'm really good at. Like, give me a topic and I can, or give me a direction you want to go in and I can organize it to a good place. One day we'll figure out what I can do. Singing is not it.
You got time.
I do have time.
No pressure.
Thank you. I mean, you guys will find out one day, not today.
So, it's going to be my birthday soon.
Oh, God.
Why do you say it like that?
Okay, go ahead.
What am I going to get for my gift?
You're not getting a gift.
What the hell?
What are you confused about?
What do you mean I'm not getting a gift?
You're not getting a gift.
Okay, she's saying that now.
Okay.
It'll be a whole...
Did I get a gift?
Your cake.
Okay.
See, but it's hard for you because your birthday's right after Christmas.
But you knew when my birthday was. My birthday's been the same for over 20 years.
Okay, that doesn't change the fact that it's close to Christmas.
Okay. So it's up to you to save money for my birthday gift. If you want to give me a gift. I know exactly when your birthday is. I'm going to get you a card.
Okay.
I like
cards.
I do. I'm going to get you a card. I'm going to write you a little note.
You're not going to get me a cake? I probably won't eat it.
You probably won't eat it. I'll have to give you like cupcakes or something.
I don't really like cupcakes.
Okay. Well,
I like ice cream cake. So expensive though, aren't they?
they are.
Damn.
I can get you a cookie cake. You like cookie cake?
I like cheesecake or tiramisu.
I can get you a little
Something
tiramisu.
small, you know.
Okay.
Happy birthday. Or a little cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake. That'd be good. A little slice. Put a candle in it.
Okay.
Blow it out.
I'll figure out what I'm going to do for your birthday.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'll see if I feel like getting you a gift. You're easy to shop for, though.
Yeah, I like stuff. You can buy me anything.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, oh, I wanted this. I like stuff.
You love stuff.
You can fill me up with anything.
That's what I'm saying. You like stuff.
Yeah.
So you're easy to get stuff for.
You could buy, literally, you could buy me anything. And I'm going to be like, I wanted this.
And then one thing that you do is like you'll tell me and I'll tell you I'm not getting it. And then I get it. Or you'll tell me a lot of stuff and I remember it or I write it down in my notes and then I'll buy one of the things.
There's not anything in like particular that I really want this time around. My birthday's soon. It's in 2 weeks.
It's in 2 weeks. So, are you crying?
No, I just yawned.
Oh. I was like, your birthday? You're crying because your birthday's coming
I'm
up?
going to be 27.
Welcome to the club. 27. It's fun over here. Get tired a lot more.
My mom keeps asking me when I'm going to have grandchildren.
Oh, Lord. When you're ready. If you have kids, you teeter-totter.
Well, I keep telling her I'm only 27. I've barely lived.
Honestly. I'm trying to get my finances up.
Thank you. I don't want to take care of another human being. I'm still trying to take care of me.
Hey.
That's like when I wake up in the middle of the night and I want to drive to Cookout. You can't do that with a kid.
No. I mean, you could if you had a partner.
No.
Well.
This brings us to the end of the podcast. Do you have an attitude about something?
No, I'm waiting for you to go ahead.
Okay, this is the podcast that's not about anything. It's just two best friends where we talk about nothing.
Can you put some more pep?
I'm Naya.
I'm Marleen.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter.
Well, TikTok may not be here anymore.
You right. Did you call the senator's office?
I was working. You called?
I sent Congress a text.
Okay. I appreciate
Stop the
that.
ban.
I can't stand you sometimes. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Never mind.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. If you're listening to on Spotify, leave 5 stars. Turn the notification bell on.
Yep.
What else? Like, follow, subscribe, listen.
Tell us what you want to see.
Yeah. Answer the poll questions on Spotify.
Yep. And just have a great rest of your week.
Have a good rest of your... Yeah. Whenever you're listening, if it's morning, the noon, or the nighttime.
Have a great rest of your week.
If you think I'm cute, send me a DM.
Okay. Send her a DM. She'll respond.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Naya likes to talk to people.
Thank you. That's
I
what I
hate
just
it.
be trying to say. I'm just trying to talk.
I just be trying to talk. So talk to her, please. Please talk to her.
Well, it still hasn't gone up.
What?
The episode where we talked about... Oh, yeah, it did. The episode where we talked about him. That did go up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
It did.
He obviously didn't watch the episode. And
He
he's a
didn't.
fake fan.
He could be watching it right now.
He could be. And we didn't post that clip yet of the end part where I talk about it.
We didn't.
I'm going to post it. When should I post it?
You post it whenever you like.
Okay.
Anyways.
Oh. Want to do my outro song?
No. I just said no.
Rolling out, rolling out. Rolling out, rolling out. This is the end of the episode.
Have a great rest of your week.
Bye now.
Bye.